Well, hi Sagittarius. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading, so let's find out what's going on, what you need to know by the universe. I've shuffled the cards really good, so let's get started. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. This is for Sagittarius. Wow, okay. Flying out here for Sagittarius. Oh man, that Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, please. Yay, it's good to see that one. Okay, let's see what's going on here. This is for Sun, Moon, or Rising, however you are watching this video. It's lined up right. And nice. Oh man, that Knight of Wands is right in the middle. So the whole reading is going to be surrounding a lover who ran in and out of your life. But let's see what happens here, because there's a new cycle happening. There are some really interesting cards here. So the overall energy here is a Knight of Wands. Wow. Oh, that's energy running in and out of your life with the staff of passion. A lot of times they like to present that staff as a staff of new beginnings, but they usually just end up running in and out of your life without regard to your feelings. So that's surrounding the whole reading. Do you know somebody like that? Is there somebody like that in your life? Because, or was in your life? This reading wants to talk about this. So up here in your highest energy, we have the Six of Wands. It seems to me, see, this is the energy of people celebrating your achievements, all right? This is in your highest energy. It's also right next to the World card. The World card, my goodness, I got coughing already from talking. So, that could be a whole new life cycle coming in. That could be the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. It's right next to this Ten of Swords. All these are in your highest energy. So, celebrating, leaving the old cycle behind and moving forward in a whole new cycle. There is some pain associated here, some heartbreak, disappointment, but it's cycling out. That's the Ten of Swords. So that's getting near the end if it hasn't already ended. Wow. Let's read on. Let's find out what's going on here. This World card, by the way, is right above the Knight of Wands. So I need to read further. Let's find out more. Your new life cycle has to do with this Knight of Wands. Either they're cycling in or they're cycling out. But this isn't in and out. This is in or out. All right. So under this Six of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups. That is water energy. It could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but more importantly, it's the energy of this card. This is the only cup in the deck that has a lid on it. There's windows all the way around. This queen, which is male or female, is trying to peek into those windows to get answers to love questions. That's what's on their mind. So they're trying to get answers here. It's under this card of victory, and that tells me you are getting your answers. They want the answers that you need. This Queen of Cups is sitting right next to the Knight of Wands. So it's like this Knight of Wands energy is what drove you to having all these love questions and needing all these answers. On the other side of the Knight of Wands is the Six of Cups. They're a soulmate. Okay, you've known them before in another life. That's what attracted the two of you together in the first place. Doesn't mean you have to be with them, but let me read on. Let me see what's going on. So you might have known each other since childhood, teenage years, or even before, but they are a soulmate either way. All right, you've known them in other lifetimes. That's the connection. This soulmate card is right under that 10 of Swords. So the energy is cycling out. This soulmate hurt you. This soulmate was running in and out of your life. Very confusing. You fell for them, he or she. This does not have to be a he. This could be a she that was running in and out of your life with passion. Let's read on. Let's see what's going on. I've got another feeling here. Let's see if I'm right. Let's keep going. Okay, so under the Queen of Cups, all those questions about love and how that Knight of Wands affected you, that it had you in this Nine of Swords. Now that's being in it. That is really being up in your head. It's being alone. It's being awake at night. Maybe bad dreams about it. About them, missing them, just really, it was a painful time, okay? It is cycling out. We have the 10 here, but that's what prompted you into having all these questions about love. It's like everybody, I mean, right now, the main energy is everybody's proud. They're proud of you. They're proud of your achievements. That could even be a card of engagement, but I need to read on, okay? So under the Knight of Wands here, we have the Lover's card. Yeah. But that's another soulmate card, the Lover's card. Huh. The guardian angels and spirit guides bringing the two of you together. That's how you felt, and you knew it. You knew that they were a soulmate. I don't think they did. I think they were just used to living this way and happened to come across you and had that attraction and, you know, started this relationship and so forth and so on until you became hurt from it. We have the Five of Swords looking back at the Lover's card, and this soulmate card is on the other, right above it. So the Five of Swords, that is about, you haven't forgotten about them. You're still looking back at them. Even though you're getting over this, okay, you're still looking back at them. You're wondering. You still feel the connection. That's what I'm trying to say. And see, and this soulmate is on the other side. It's just like you still feel that connection there. Even though you're getting over this, there is still a connection. And look what's right here. It's a 10 of Cups. Now, I got to pull out more cards before I say much more. I know what I'm thinking, but let me see if I'm right. But this is one of the best cards in the deck. This is a lot of love, sunshine, rainbows, children dancing. Look how happy these people are. They're like, you know, praising the world for everything they've been gifted. I need more cards for this reading for Sagittarius. Universe, please. What do they need to know about this reading? What else is there for them to know about this reading? What else is there for them to know about this reading, please? Oh, I thought maybe that wanted to come out, but it didn't, so I leave it in there. Huh. All right. Well, oh my gosh. So let's start here at the Ten of Cups where I left off. And let's work our way up. I can keep these apart a little bit. So we have the Four of Pentacles right above, right between the Soulmate card and the Ten of Cups, being stuck in this energy of you knowing that they're a soulmate, of the, you still held out hope and hung on to it for a long time, that this will still work out and be a Ten of Cups relationship. It's sitting right next to this King of Swords. That's truth and clarity. That's possible air energy, you know, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But more importantly, it is about the energy. And that is sort of being in self-protection mode. But you're still stuck. You're still stuck on hoping that this relationship, this soulmate relationship, is going to evolve into the Ten of Cups. There's going to be a lot of communication. It's almost like you're still in communication. This is in your highest energy. You still talk to them somehow. Or, you know, this is through the airways. So it would be through, I'm thinking Facebook, FaceTime, maybe, texting, emailing, some way over the airways that you've still communicate once in a while. So your hurt is cycling out, but something surprising is going to happen. This Magician is sitting right next to all that communication. And you know what's got me about this is the Magician is pointing right at the Eight of Pentacles. That's working, focusing, putting work into a relationship right next to the King of Swords. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling like I don't see a reunion actually, but I feel like it's coming up in conversation. I feel like the conversation is going to be turning towards trying again with this Knight of Wands. And it feels like the Knight of Wands is feeling like they want to try again. I have this Five of Wands here next to that Ten of Cups. So that is confusion, anxiety, and stress, which is next to that King of Swords. This King of Swords could be the other person. And I'm feeling like now that this is the other person, that they are guarded. But there's a lot of, it could be both of you. It's sitting on the center line here. But I think you're both on guard. I think they're on guard because they're afraid. It's like, you know, when they first went into this relationship, they were not thinking Ten of Cups. They were thinking Knight of Wands. Okay? But the two of you, male or female, all these are male or female, the two of you have been or will be communicating. And I think you miss each other. I think maybe that's why this Six of Wands is in your highest energy here. I think you're ready to enter a new life cycle with the Knight of Wands, which is right below the World card. Not away from the Knight of Wands. I think it's with the Knight of Wands. This confusion and everything and this stress, which is actually right under, let me show you this, King of Swords here. Can you see all that? So the King of Swords, I think that's their energy, because the bottom line is going to be, a lot of it's going to be their energies too. I'm not, not the whole bottom line. It's just the way I'm reading these cards. And I think that the whole idea, because a Hierophant come out, and this, they could be Taurus. The Hierophant is the card for Taurus. It's right below the Eight of Pentacles, which is working and focusing. I think you're going to decide to see where this relationship goes and try again. I think that makes you very happy. I think you are entering a whole new life cycle. The Hierophant, traditional values, traditional morals. It's like, you know, well, most people, or a lot of people don't do this anymore, but it's like you go on a date. You go on another date and another date, and then you start to fall in love. You get engaged, you get married, you buy a home, you have a family, if it's that type of relationship. But it's more traditional in style. And even though this caused a lot of anxiety and stress for the other person, a Knight of Wands, knowing what you wanted, this entering that new life cycle is in your highest energy. This Ten of Swords, this Nine of Swords is cycling out. You really, really missed them. You could feel that soulmate connection. I think they could too. And so that's why you never let go of each other, really, because there's communication here, and you're gonna decide to work on it. You're gonna decide to work on it, and so are they. This Eight of Pentacles is right next to the King of Swords. So instead of being stuck in this just communicating and just stuck missing each other, sort of, I think the Knight of Wands is figuring out they miss you and they want to be with you, and they want to try this, like, push the restart button and try this over again. Wow. New cycle. Working on it. There's a possibility of this going somewheres this time. Last time there wasn't, because they were in the Knight of Wands energy. But this Knight of Wands, I think, has changed, and they've been changing, even though they're still kind of on guard, into the King of Swords. So they're more apt to be more truthful with you and there for you. They will be a bit guarded, but they're willing to give it a try. That's what it looks like, and it makes you so happy, and it makes the people around you happy. That's what they are. They're happy for you. And in comes that new life cycle, a new try. Wow, Sagittarius, thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.